Hey everybody, Justin Worden with SMTAI International. I'm here at What's New in Electronics, and my guest today is Tom Ricciardelli with SelectTech.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man?
I'm great, yeah, it's fun to be here.
So are you exhibiting or are you walking around the show?
No, we have a booth, yep. We love being here. It's a great audience for us.
So I've noticed a big uptick. It seemed like there's a little bit more buzz this year and people are, a lot of foot traffic, right?
Huge, yeah. It's like we were just at a show that wasn't this busy, but this is like, it's almost tiring.
Right, yeah, I know.
Good,
yeah, we're going nonstop, but I love it, man. I love your energy. I love what you guys are doing, but for people that are learning about SelectTech for the first time, like, how would you introduce your company?
Yeah, so we have a division that focuses only on static control flooring. We call it Static Stop. And we have every type of static control flooring known to mankind, best product in its class, best prices, and we're also like really knowledge leaders on it. So we take a leadership role in the standards. We're in it deep, we know it really well. We're going to give customers great products, great service, and great knowledge, really.
Yeah, so I imagine right now you guys are so busy. I mean, with COVID and the supply chain shortage, and I'm not trying to harp on COVID too much, but what I've noticed in the industry is so many of these manufacturing facilities are like doing complete makeovers.
Yeah.
Right? They're bringing a lot more processes in-house. And what's that done for your business?
Yeah, we're booming. I mean, we've just had explosive growth. We were up during COVID, with all of the, COVID response technologies that came out, but, aerospace is up, a lot of the onshoring stuff is happening, big factories being built, small factories retrofitting. We're sort of having a hard time keeping up with demand, but one of the things we did during COVID is we went way big on inventories, and that's been huge for us. It allowed us to kind of ride through the supply chain crisis and keep up with customers' needs.
Well, I imagine that's a big financial investment, right?
Yep.
I mean, inventory is money, and for you, the fact that you're willing to make that investment, foreseeing what's going to come in the future, probably allows you to be a lot more competitive, but more importantly, service your customers a lot better.
Totally, yeah. I mean, and it was a huge financial sort of risk, but we just didn't see the risk because the demand was so strong that we felt like, worst case, we're just going to take a little while to sell it. But I mean, we've maintained the inventories at the levels we brought them up to, so that's how strong demand's been.
Now, are you guys based here in the United States?
Yeah, we're in Massachusetts, so we have local made in USA, and for us it's actually a little easier to be flexible to the demand stuff that happens because we make it.
Now, with the growth, so like electronic vehicles, right, it's changing the industry, and we're seeing so much of that manufacturing going down to like Mexico and that Guadalajara area. Are you guys seeing your footprint expand out beyond the United States?
Yeah, we're definitely expanding into Mexico, but the auto stuff is real strong here domestically as well. That's become a very significant part of our business in the U.S., but certainly in Mexico as well, and that's something where, again, just from a keeping up standpoint, we're trying to hire people. How do we support the Mexican market, just from a support standpoint? But yeah, the demand is definitely there.
Yeah, we're also seeing a lot of new facilities, like brand new facilities being built here in the United States.
Yeah.
And one thing I've noticed is, one, it's a huge project, right? There's so many pieces of equipment that these companies have to bring in. It seems like they miss a lot of steps. And I'm sure you could shed some light on this. Like, what advice would you give? I mean, you're on the ground level. Like, do they ever forget to call you first?
Oh yeah, we get the call at the end. Yeah, it's funny because the floor has to go in before the equipment arrives, but it's always very, they're ready for the flooring, so it's not like months in advance where they say, hey, we need flooring. It's like they're, okay, deliver it, and that's where the inventory comes into play. It's good for us to have it. Those, like you said, those projects are just so complicated, and we don't lose sleep over it. As long as we can deliver, we're happy to get the order.
Well, it's also, you prepared the business for that, right?
Yeah,
so you're almost doing the customer a service because you know they're going to need it, right? They're not going to be that prepared, which is awesome. So, a lot of people know about SelectTech. You guys have a great name in the industry, but for the few people that are watching this and learning about you for the first time, what is the best way they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, they can call us, but our website, the Static Stop website's geared specifically to our static control flooring. It's www.staticstop.com. Pretty straightforward. We got a load of, all of our products are on there, but there's also a lot of knowledge content, so if you want to learn about static control flooring, it's a good place to go.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, just pick up the phone and call you guys.
Just
your
call
customer
us, yeah.
service is top notch, so I'll let you get back to your booth because I know you're probably missing customers walking by, so
yeah.
I really appreciate your time today. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for your time.